My wife, 33, says she prefers a cheater over me, 35, ever since I lost my job.
Oh my.
Yo.
My wife and I have been together 4 years, married for 2 years.
That's crazy.
She stays home until until February I worked a full-time job as a customer account specialist for a startup, making $80K a year, plus $5 to $8K bonus. Benefits from my job include free laundry service, gym memberships, Uber rides, and generous childcare stipend, which was far the best for where my wife and I thought we would be in a few years. Before we got together, she dated a guy, Sam, for 7 years. She said she had to do a lot of work and therapy to recover from his toxicity. He was a computer science prodigy who became successful quickly as he was self-described sex addict.
Oh, okay.
So he was making at least 200K at least.
Yes. Well, this is the yeah. Okay.
He was folding or like origami. Origami.
He proposed to her 3 times, each with separate rings, but broke off 2 of the engagements while still continuing to date her.
Repeat that part again.
He proposed to her 3 times, each with a separate ring, but broke off 2 of the engagements while still continuing to date her.
Wow.
He has posts on Public showing him looking very loved up with many other young women, and he was still inclusively dating my wife on his social media posts. Have all without fail have dozens of adoring comments for each female friends underneath.
That's crazy.
My wife finally said that she had enough and broke up with him 6 months before we met. He destroying 2 of the rings and sued her over the third ring. And then started very loudly dating a 22-year-old the next week. She would tell me all about the ways he compared to other women and made her not feel beautiful. However, after a while, it seemed the animosity cooled and we moved away. Okay. I thought I was finally out of the woods with regards to her ex, but early February, I was laid off. My boss said I was a great employee, but the marketing sales department gets to hit the hardest and gave me a good recommendation. The moment I got home, my wife started to become very distant. She said she ate dinner without me because she was upset and told me to fix something up for myself.
Wow.
Not something I think I'm above doing, but she glared at me resentfully while I did so. And while I was eating, she started saying how I should have kissed up my boss more and did less of the invisible grunt work around the office. She also said that she was resting all her hopes on becoming a mother before 35 on me and my job, and now what she has going to do. I tried very hard to apply for jobs, and for the job level I was previously at, an interview process often be a multi-step. I actually have a few interviews lined up, and for one position I'm looking at a second interview with someone very high up the ladder. However, it's hard to keep my spirits up when my wife asks me every day, why haven't I found a job? She refuses to hear what I am trying to tell her, that I might have to settle for a lower paying job, even a part-time job, while it could get me sooner because a paycheck was a paycheck. My sales and marketing skills actually got noticed by 3-star hotel banquet departments. It would be a temporary role for my staff member goes on maternity leave this month, but my wife refuses to hear of me having to possibly be involved and set up parties and help serve food if needed. She also peeked over my shoulder and looked at part-time jobs at the mall and freaked out, calling them Mick jobs. My wife has a GED and says that all jobs would hire. She says my job has a GED and says all the jobs that would hire her are abusive. I've been trying to get her to lower her spending, but she's always okay. But she says okay, and then I find out somewhere she got a higher interest credit card and she's not paying even the minimum on it.
Bro.
We had a fight over that, and afterwards she texted me, "I love you, but I want to work it out" message, but she still spends on it. Her old boyfriend that she stopped talking about has come up in conversation again. She was mad when I couldn't get a reservation for her favorite restaurant in time for the weekend, and she said her ex-boyfriend would have made it happen.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
I think you can start. We get, okay. I think, high spender, high interest rate.
High standard gal.
High standard gal.
It's over now, move over.
Yeah, you got a divorce,
bro. We didn't even read the whole thing. And
Yo, that's
quite toxic, sir.
my ex would have did that. Your ex would have did what? My ex would have did that. What the?
And people get that off, you know.
And it did that, like casually.
People
like,
get that off. Let me say that type of sin, Lord God. How do I say goodbye to love we had? You crazy?
Yo,
Right time for you, see. Good times in the bad.
yo,
What? I'm just gonna say this, sir.
we couldn't even finish reading that.
If you don't love me now, don't love me later. Well, my later is much greater. It only proves that you want the paper, the paper.
That's a okay.
There's a lot actually going on that I'm actually kind of upset. No offense to you, sir. I understand this is new, sir. However, how did you not know her spending habits were this high, sir, for 4 years?
With a GED?
Yeah.
How did you not know?
But he was blind to the nectar.
Even before the dating, like, how did you not know?
Oh, you're saying the toxic box? Oh.
He was blind to the nectar.
This sounds like he was in high competition with the ex, and he was blinded by that. He was trying to outdo the ex, yo.
Oh no.
And then he snatched the box.
Oh, the box snatched him clearly.
Yeah, but he was in competition with the ex, and
On
then
top of it,
snatched
yeah.
the box. Because he's like, oh, if I could get her after having dude whoever, whatever,
Right.
that's what it is. But then 4 years later of marriage, and you didn't know she could spend like that? What are you doing in the house
Finances
with her?
got not for this example, husband in general, but people in general. You check their finances, man.
I think
You have to do that,
I think transparency on finances is a very big
you
thing.
have to do that.
I feel like it has to be
But I mean,
more of a thing
don't you
nowadays.
count the Amazon packages coming in your door?
No,
okay.
I'm just saying on both parties though.
First of all,
On both parties, because it's obvious.
yo,
no,
the
it's
Shein
obvious.
packages, the Wayfair packages, H&M, Moose Knuckle.
And she's at home, like
Moose
she's
knuckle.
not working. Where is she getting the money from if she's not working?
That's what I'm saying. Like, probably, yo, I don't.
Inheritance?
No, I don't want to put
But
this.
this is
out.
credit card.
But no, she's obviously she doesn't work.
That's what I mean. So how is she spending if she's not working?
She's using his money.
Probably,
But what is he doing? How do you not track that?
No, but
No,
he's
he's
made it. He's tracking it now.
4 years later.
No, but he's tracking it now. But like
4 years later.
no, of course,
make it make sense.
No, because 4 years later,
He's
no,
in the situation right now, right?
he's in a situation now. He's
Right.
in a bind now.
He now goes and he looks over and reviews the financial statements.
And he goes, "Hey, wait a
No,
minute.
he reviews. No, but it's different.
Hey, wait a minute.
A lot of things you don't notice when you're not.
More negatives than
You're
plus.
not working.
When the nectar gets you,
No, when
No.
you're working, you're not noticing your.
How do you not notice
Well,
that?
he's making 80K. Everything was okay with them.
And she's making 0.
Exactly. But now,
Bank account's only going at a certain rate.
okay, she's probably spending this, but he's probably making this, and it's just going up. But when
is
you
that?
stop making money and you start
Alright.
doing this,
We gotta do this.
it doesn't matter how you calculate it. If
Yeah, it
you're-
does.
It
what
doesn't.
is he doing?
It doesn't. It doesn't matter how you calculate it.
Divided by.
If the money stops going
So if
and
you
you keep spending,
this man is making about 6,600 per month, right?
Let's say as a reference.
Let's say
I don't-
80,000. Let's put the taxes on it, okay? So we're gonna go.
Jeez.
it doesn't matter. The numbers do not matter.
They do.
They're spending more than he's earning, and that's the problem.
That's the part that I'm talking about. How did you not notice that? How did you not notice that your account could have possibly be?
He's noticing it now. Listen, when you're not working, you're gonna notice your account more. You'll be like, ooh,
That is yo.
You'll be like, ooh.
What do you mean?
No, but like,
That's a problem.
Of course,
It-
but,
that's a problem. It is.
but that is a common thing.
it is.
That's the problem.
It's a-
right
no, no,
there. We need
but
to
it's-
talk about
no,
that.
of
That's
course,
the problem.
But it's a common thing
no,
to
it's
happen.
not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
It's a common people. Like if you make a
It's
certain,
who?
it's a common thing. You
No, like you're just working.
you
Check comes in.
guys are acting delusional.
No, but
like,
you have.
if you make a certain amount of money, 80K.
Nah, bro. You never thought that at one point that you had to look at your checking account while you're working?
No, you do, but like
yes.
okay, but by the time you pay for your groceries, your mortgage, or your rent, like your what's it called? The most common things you're buying weekly, you don't really check for like $100 up here, $80 here,
Maybe I just be.
150.
I'd be
I do
thinking
that.
about the bank so much, like they're about to just dip into my money at 2 seconds.
Well,
I do that too.
of course,
I'd be thinking about
But
that.
I get that, but
We're not the common people. I can.
we're not the common. It's 80K man right here,
Okay,
and the girl's not working. She doesn't want to work.
but that's
But yet, for me,
It's a whole other issue.
Okay, so what did he say? He said he made 80,000 flat rate salary, right?
For me,
Plus
you
he got
can make
two bonuses, so that's like what? Let's say 90,000, because he said one of them was like 5.
Right.
So that's 90,000, right?
Because the sales.
90K.
listen to me. The money does not matter. You guys you're making it very complicated when it doesn't have to be. The man is making a certain amount of money enough for her to be okay. It was all good until the money stopped.
The big
Until
picture.
her GED self want to go back to the ex.
Wow, this guy says here, her GED self.
That is not good. That is not good.
And then throwing in my ex would
My ex would have done this.
Whoa, that's
The man was trying to make
yo.
money. I don't know how much he saved. I don't know anything about that. But the fact that the man said, you know what? I'm willing. I'm going through my process. And you're there on the man now. Why you not getting a job? Shut your...
But okay, there's so many things that are problematic about this. First off, clearly she has been
I thought you were
conditioned.
gonna cut. You're trying.
No, but clearly she has been conditioned to be a starfish.
Yes, a pillow princess.
A pillow princess. Okay, that's one.
No, it couldn't be because the nectar got him in a chokehold. For him to ignore this, he's probably just like, you know what? This is what comes with
That's
the
what I
cost
mean.
of this delicious juice box.
4
And I'm just
years
gonna
you
have
didn't
to-
see
I'm
this?
just gonna have to pay this. And then it took losing his job to be like, wait a minute, maybe
My girl's a gold digger?
yeah.
So are you guys saying...
Yeah. You could just do it.
Due to the pleasure of things, people tend to
Oversee.
every danger.
Overlook.
Of certain
There's a
things.
high chance of that. I'll say that.
Okay.
There's a high chance of that.
So should he divorce or not?
Bro.
Yeah.
Do you want to continue being with a gold digger?
Once you get compared to a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it just goes down.
No, but like,
It just goes down.
why are so people?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
It's just-
oh,
it's
no,
No,
just
but like,
madness.
why are
I
people
just-
so bright to think that's okay to do?
What?
It's like
Bring up an ex like that, to be like, yo,
Because
can't do
you
it.
know
Like,
what?
well, my ex in it. Like, listen.
You know what? The reason why...
Then why are you not with that person?
Okay, but the reason why... To answer your first question.
so many multiverses.
The
of this, like,
reason why people bring up their exes is because they want to challenge your actual capabilities now.
Is that okay?
It's not okay. I'm not going to sit here and say it is. Sorry. But I'm just saying, people do it because...
How lucky I wasn't drinking.
Because it's like, oh, the safety and security that this person had brought me in this state is something that you're not. So it's like, it's
Well, it's obviously
comparison.
not safe if you guys are not together anymore.
Right, but
That was-
obviously
it's fake stability. if
there
you
was
think about it.
there was things that couldn't
There's some
last,
fake stability.
right?
Made
As
of
to why it
plastic
never
straws,
lasts.
Plastic tape,
No, it was paper straw.
paper straw. Even
It was
worse.
a paper straw. It was all good a wheel ago. Couple of rain, couldn't stand the rain. Shout out to New Edition.
Shout out to New Edition.
I'm rolling.
And you want to come back, it's like, what, a paper straw is better? Oh, really?
Wow, that's yeah.
Oh, really?
There's a woman that
Your ex should not be an example.
like this woman's still
But
infatuated
sometimes
with
people
her.
can't get over the fact that their ex was a really good partner.
But it wasn't.
But
That
they
ex that she was
could.
talking about wasn't.
Yeah, but
But he
that was
did
the
something.
comparison. That's what I mean. The reference she's talking about is he would have stayed employed.
So the reverse happened. While the husband is he's in a fog, a pink
Yeah.
fog. Pink fog. While the husband's in a pink fog, it seems like the boyfriend put her in the fog.
Yeah.
And she left because all this guy was. But if the ex is like, look, I'm willing to work it out, whatever, she would be like, oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Divorce. I'm outta
Because
here.
it's like, oh, no matter what is happening, she's like, at least I know for sure that the overhead was going to get covered. I could get some money.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to swindle his dick everywhere. That's okay. At least I can have some money.
Because 7 years, it seemed okay until
That's what I mean.
maybe year 6, it wasn't okay, and then
But she was getting disrespected the whole time.
7 years for 7 years.
Yeah. Because she was,
I guess it all
getting
comes down
money.
to what people value, and you know,
A whole
all
gold
but
digger, man.
vanity,
Whole gold
vanity.
digger. But I'm still shocked at the fact that $5,500 is being spent frivolously.
We don't know if it's being spent frivolously. We don't know it's that much being spent. We don't know anything about
Bruh,
that.
I did the taxes. Okay, I did it based off of Canadian taxes, mind you. The 80,000
Listen,
plus the bonus of 10,000, that's
mind.
90,000. So it comes down to 66,000 for the year. And if you divide that by 12, it's like
how much you
5,500.
can calculate
Okay?
all you want to calculate.
So,
Damn, Zee, are you?
No, but this is
Is
it.
he
You can
bone-
calculate all you
Oh,
wanna.
good. I was like, fast.
No, but put it like this.
Holy, what are you
But hold on. You can calculate all you ever want to calculate.
Oh,
You calculate. Hold on, listen to me. No, it dropped. But like,
Oh,
you can calculate whatever you want to calculate.
okay, yes.
But at the end of the day,
Right.
she couldn't go to a restaurant and brought up the ex because he didn't even book it that week.
But
He
it's
would've- that.
But she can't book the restaurant. She have no money.
So why the hell?
That's what I mean.
She's
How
like-
is
she's
he
like,
not able to see that?
It's not that he didn't book the restaurant. He didn't book it that week.
No, but and she's like, oh well.
Well, my ex would have done it.
Because
Go
he
to your
because he
broad
didn't have
ex then.
money. That's the reason
We
why
all
he never
bring
did
this-
it.
I don't know what the reason was. It maybe it
He
was
said
that.
it.
But at the end of the day, go over there so then. Go to your damn restaurant.
She can't even go anywhere unless
You'll buy you another ring.
That's really it. He can't supply
How
her
much
the rate
percentage?
of money that she
Two out of
wants.
three. You're 2 out of 3 in proposals, so you might as well
You're too.
Not
What was
too
the
bad.
what
get
was
the fourth one and break it even. 50,
It's probably because the ring wasn't big enough for her.
the early? So earlier in the reading, what was the ring thing about? Like the ex got two. What this ring?
No, he called off 3 rings and he called off 2.
Yes.
Wow.
So
And
I mean,
wait.
the fourth ring could make it 50-50.
Hey, yo.
But I guess it's because she wasn't accepting his cheating.
But I don't think it was
Or
cheating.
the ring wasn't big enough.
Or the,
We didn't.
could
That
be
was
either
not
or.
said. That was not said
but
from
the
that
fact,
individual.
but the fact that dude sued her.
Sued her for the ring.
Yeah.
That shows that is petty.
That is black force.
But why would he sue somebody for a ring?
Black Air Force energy.
Why?
Maybe for the. I don't know. You're asking me. I don't have the time of money to do all that.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Why would he sue her for money? For a ring?
Because he broke too. Or it's principle. I don't know. I don't. That ain't the type of lifestyle I live.
People who going out here suing people over a ring? Come on now.
Listen, we saw Judge Judy. You see that all the time.
Over a ring.
No, but people be people.
What?
People
People be suing for less.
Stop tying up.
People be suing for
You
half
guys,
the couch.
you guys there. Stop tying up the courts.
3 times.
People-
No.
yo.
But he did it 3 times.
Stop
There-
tying up the court system. with
There
your
are some
foolishness.
people, when
need
it's
to act
divorce
like
time and lawsuit and thing, the man said, I want half of everything. He's like, even this couch, cut it in half. I want half. And like, it'll get that crazy.
So, okay. So, My
Young
process
Jock said
is-
that, right?
Someone, it actually happened.
No, Young Jock had a story about that. He was.
my process is that he proposed to her. She took the ring. And then he called it off for whatever reason.
Right.
He tried to get the ring back. She never gave it back.
No. What happened was he called off 2 of them.
Right, but he sued her because he wanted the ring back.
The third ring, because they were actually married. And then the divorce happened, but she wanted the ring back.
Oh.
She wanted the ring back or he
He
wanted it?
wanted the ring back.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what I said.
Oh.
So either which way, she was withholding returning the ring. Because the ring probably was an expensive ring.
Yeah, let me get this back. And
Yeah. So if it's like a $20,000 ring,
Or they give it to my new girl.
yes.
You see, and this is the part I don't understand. Because it's like, you'll have that whole issue. It's like, well, my ex feeling like, the same ex I was gonna sue you for a ring. Okay.
He probably knew that she was a gold digger.
Like, yeah, he got lost in the fog, man. He got lost in the
And
tulip.
she was probably a good-looking person too.
I'll be really if this story had like
We can't let these people get away with this.
if there are pictures in the story and
I'm joking. I don't know.
Like how she's built.
The internet is not fair for that type of situation. I don't think that's ever something.
If she was mid, I would be very
no. But
if she was mid, I'd be like, you were doing this. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be him. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Sorry, continue. I'm gonna stop.
But the internet is not good for that type of thing.
What?
Because I remember I seen TikTok one time. Oh my gosh, there's a TikTok where the girl was like, "Who am I?" It's like, who is like, she takes a picture of herself where she's showing herself, and she showed the person that he cheated on me with.
Oh.
And they showed the girl, and the comments were like, "I understand. Don't let your lover fight your husband. don't let married become your like." People are like, "I get it, sir." It's like, well, that guy kind of won. I get it. I understand. And yo, the comments are disrespectful. The internet is not a safe place. It's really not.
For feedback?
For feedback for.
How dare he?
But you know what?
Hey man, the conclusion, divorce. I almost slipped again. I almost called her a name out of her name.
I don't understand.
But yeah, you gotta snip that in the bud. You took an L. Hopefully, since you wrote it down, you can pinpoint, or someone can help you pinpoint all the red flags. There's so many red flags.
I just hope you got a new job, sir.
And focus, and please focus on that. And this is during a recession too. Remember? Damn, man.
I just hope you got a new job. And it pays better. And I hope now, after this, if you are still married to your wife,
please be don't.
That you pay attention and that you've learned about your finances from that day forward.
Yeah, like
put her on her allowance.
If it has to come to that, do it. Like
the way I see it, sir, I'm gonna be a joke and I'm gonna be funny. Remember, this is all a joke. I hope you get your job, but at the same time, I hope forgive me, because I'm not that type of individual to think these type of things. But I kind of hope that you get the job, but you don't make, you make money, but you don't make enough at the start, and she calls it a Mac job. She goes back to her ex, and you're free because you had to divorce. Because I think she needs to learn why she shouldn't do that, and you need to learn how to find a right partner to understand that aspect of you and understand, hey, layoffs do happen. But I know the world doesn't care about these type of things, but layoffs do happen, and I think the partner you have should care about that type of thing. I think it's a healthy thing to understand that aspect. And no job is safe.
These days.
So, and I think,
Do you know people got let go in Indeed, but they give people jobs?
Right. So.
And people from Indeed got let go.
So yeah, I wish for you the
What's
best.
happening right now, guys?
Yeah, I wish for you the best to figure that out. And
Is that crazy? There's poetry in that.
Yeah, yes indeed. I wish you guys the best. Okay. I wish you guys the best.
I didn't see that as a joke, but it was very enlightening.
But is there anything you guys want to